Okay, so the next job we're going to do is this fuel filter. It's basically on the Mondeo diesel. Let's just see if I can get on it. Yeah, there we are. So that's the drain plug, and you can either take out the drain plug, or you can just unscrew the actual plastic housing, and that is a 32 mil fitting on the housing there, and then once you take that out, you've got your fuel filter inside. So that's my next job, and that is literally, I'll just come out a little bit, it's just in front of the rear axle. So like, sorry you can't really see too well, here's your fuel tank, and then it's literally, that's your rear axle, and then it's just in front of the rear axle, just under there. Sorry, I'm just struggling at the moment. Okay. It's quite a while since I took out one of these fuel filters. Best way to do it, I've found, is actually just release that drain plug and then just let it trickle out slowly. Yeah, you can't as well, because this rear cross member is sort of in the way, so you can't even get a you know, socket and ratchet on it, so you've got to just go in there with an adjustable spanner. But yeah, just take that little drain plug, take that off first, and then literally that, I think that should sort of release the pressure on the bigger plastic cover. Right, so I managed to get off the actual plastic cover. I put the drain plug back in. That's an 18 mil drain plug, and the plastic cover, the outer, if you like, the outer nut, although it isn't a nut, it's just the that's 32 mil. So yeah, well, what I did, I just got a set of mole grips on it, and then that was able to get that out. And then yeah, when you get a new fuel filter, they do give you a new seal, but I prefer the blue one, the factory one. It's quite a good one, so I'll just stick with that. There we go. I'll get this back in the car now. It's the next day now, and once you change your fuel filter, you'll find that your engine will run for probably like 30 seconds or thereabouts, and it will cut out, and that's just the excess fuel being burnt off. Of course, what you've got there is an airlock in the system, which you need to get out. Other way to get that out is, well, the only way I know is this return fuel pipe back to the tank. Take that off. So just bear with me a minute. So that just unclips there. That red clip just, yeah, that should unclip, and then you should be able to pull that out. Yeah, I think you just got to squeeze them two connectors. I might have to do it off camera because I need two hands for it really. You just squeeze it, the connector comes out, and you can take the pipe off. And that's your return pipe back to the tank. That's where we're going to take the air out of. It's a lot easier with two hands, just by squeezing the little nibs on the back there, and just using a pick tool, you can just open that up, and then literally this top should just pull off now, I believe. Yeah, there you go. And then all I'm going to do is put a pump on the end of that. So I'll just keep that there for a minute. So I had a few difficulties just trying to get the air out of the system, so I've just put a bit of gaffer tape on the end of this pipe, and then what I'm going to do is just use this to try and put the other end in some diesel, and then hopefully this will pump the air out. So one thing I didn't do the other day, which I should have done, is to apparently fill up the bowl with diesel, and then that actually helps get release the airlock in the system, and it makes it a lot quicker to bleed the fuel through this, bleed the air out and bleed the fuel through the system to get your car started. Because that's the bit I've struggled on at the moment today, just getting the air out of the system. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this full of fuel, and then yeah, hopefully we'll be able to fire up quite soon. Look at that, I've got it going. Ding dang do. What I have to do, you won't believe what I have to do. So basically, I've tried all sorts. I've tried trying to bleed from the pipe there, the big pipe, going back to the fuel tank. I've tried bleeding the pipe, the pipe from the tank. I've tried tried bleeding the return pipe. Nothing would work. I couldn't get it going. Anyway, I stuck with it, and I bought one of them little grenade type ones that wasn't doing much. Another little primer pump thing that wasn't doing much. I knew that I borrowed this off a mate of mine at work, and it's a syringe. And I put this down the return pipe, and managed to suck all the air and everything out. You've got to give it a good go, you've got to work at it, it's not easy, but yeah, you do get there in the end. So this is the one that I use, the Sealy, and yeah, I managed to get it going. Thank God for that. What a flipping nightmare. Good luck anybody that tries to do this. These Mondeo Mk4s and some of the other Fords as well, they're quite renowned for this, and they're hard work getting them going again. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comments, subscribe if you'd like to, that would be great. Right boys, cheers, I'm off. Boys and girls, lads. Boys and girls. Cheers. Bye bye. Hi there. I thought I would just film a new ending for the car, because I realised that after watching it through, these engines are quite noisy and rickety, these diesels, and you probably couldn't understand a lot of what I was saying. So basically, yeah, I got the car started, and the best way of doing that was through literally siphoning out the bleeding out the air using that massive syringe. It's like 500, and the Sealy do a couple of them, and this was the bigger one of the two. It's like 550 mil. Really good, worked. Really difficult, and so, you know, make sure you've had your spinach if you're going to give it a go, because you'll need your muscles. It's a real, it builds up quite a lot of pressure. That's why before I've used a small pump, and that seemed to work fine, get rid of the air out of it, but this time would not start. Spent the whole day trying to get it going, couldn't get it going at all. And talking to one of the lads at work, he said when you put the new fuel filter in, he said put the new fuel filter in a bucket of diesel, get that absolutely sodden, and then also fill the plastic housing as well, brim that with diesel as well. Just helps to get some diesel through the system and stops anything going dry, and then hopefully pulls the air out quicker. But yeah, it was hard work, but got there in the end. So yeah, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. You know what to do: like and all that, comment, subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll try and make another video as soon as I can. Cheers, all the best, bye.